Bro, he'll calm
I've
down.
done for you. My parents, my sister, my uncle.
Okay. All right, guys. Yo, it's the kid. 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 It's the kid, man. We are here and we are raring to go. Milko, can you mute your mic, man? I'm hearing some background stuff from you. Thank you. Damn. So guys, look,
You're
man. We
all I
have
care about.
yo. Wait. Okay, look, man. Let me just meet these guys now. So welcome to the Hangout, guys. Sunday Hangouts. We have some very interesting topics for you, man. There's some big topics to come. And I think the three main topics are here. And of course, we may delve into some Champions League reviews as we always do to recap the Champions League and, of course, the Europa League. Yes, that's Farmers League. So we're going to talk about Pep, talk about Man City. We may reflect on the Premier League as well, regards to the top four. Then we're going to talk about Inter Milan and Juventus. We'll review that. Perhaps we'll actually start with that, actually. I think that is good to start with Inter Juventus. And then we'll then head over to Boychester Divided. Boychester Divided and Man United. Trying to talk about what is it and why have Man United fallen so low and why are they so flipping crap. So let's start things off right now with I think it's best for us to start with the whole Inter Milan Juventus thing. So I put up my review out there, and in my review, this is what I said. It was really very very clear what I said. It is that it's over, 9 in a row, 9 in a row. It's finished. I warned people. I warned Inter Milan that don't lose at home. Don't lose at home. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't lose at home. But Inter Milan will like, don't worry, HH. We got you, don't worry. Not only are we going to lose HH, we're going to be given it for body lesson. We're going to get pimp slapped and we're going to be taught a serious lesson, HH. Don't you worry. And lo and behold, they did. Guys, the Serie A is finished. This is the worst thing that could have possibly happened to the Serie A. So not only have Juventus beaten Napoli, they've also beaten Inter Milan as well. So the two teams that are supposed to be battling against them and somehow, some way, supposed to change everything, they both got bricked. So let's start off first with your boy Milko. Can we all agree here, Milko, that the Serie A is over, is finished after Juve's win over Inter Milan?
So for me, I do agree. I think it's finished. I think. Wait, say sorry. Can you say it again?
Yo, Milko, just speak.
Yeah, I said Inter Milan, right?
Mm.
I literally personally think that Conte was very selfish in subbing Godin and Sensi in the second half.
Sensi was
I really
injured. Sensi was injured, bro.
he was injured?
Yeah.
Okay. I think they needed Sensi. I really did. I think that second half they really needed Sensi, and because they lost the presence of Sensi, they couldn't really find a way to, I'm trying to say, get the ball in the back of the net because he has this kind of creativity in him that that frees up space for players like Brozovic, Vencino, and so forth. So and then the one thing that I just really hate about what Conte did today was Godin. Why did he take out Godin? I have no idea.
So
That's
okay,
your
so you're
best
saying so
defender.
if Godin had remained on the pitch, you're saying that Inter Milan would have won the game.
I'm not saying that they would have won the game, but I think they would have at least gotten a draw. And a draw would have been actually a better result than them going down 2-1. Because I think they didn't deserve to go down 2-1. Like the scoreline was. I actually thought Inter played really well. It's just that Juventus, the gap in quality in terms of Juventus and Inter is that Juventus have more experienced players who's been there, who's done that, and who knows how to, get the job done. Meanwhile, Inter, they're just newcomers. Like Lukaku's a great player, don't get me wrong, but he's just a newcomer that came to the Serie A, so he's not really one who
So
knows how to.
but let's put it briefly. So do you say that it's over then? So do you believe that the Syria is over, or it's still too early to say?
I think the only chance for Serie A is Champions League. I think Inter Napoli should just put all the eggs in Champions League.
Okay,
I
so
think Serie A.
so with regards to the league, so you're saying that Juve 9 in a row is confirmed.
Yeah, I mean it's already confirmed. There's no way they're gonna stop them. It's
Okay,
over.
cool. That's interesting. So before I go to Abdullahi, just super chats here from Primera Marmots. Thank you, Primera Marmots, for your super chats, dear sir. Your 199 is very much obliged and very much thankful for. So Primera Marmot says anybody who thinks City are Champions League favorites are clowns. Primero, don't worry, I'm gonna get to Pep and Man City. Don't worry. Don't you worry, we're gonna get into Pep deeply. Abdullahi, Syria, is it finished and over after Juve's win over Inter Milan? Mr. Abdullahi?
Hear me?
Yeah, you can hear you. Can hear you. Yeah, talk, speak.
Okay. I said for me it's not yet over yet because it's still early. Juventus don't. Though I was impressed with the way Juventus was playing, I was really impressed. But we need to calm down. It's way too. Just 1 point between first, second, third, and fourth. Juventus, Inter Milan,
Wait. Easy.
Atlanta.
Abdullahi,
Yeah,
do you wait? Just chill. Do you realize have won this league 8 times in a row? You
I
realize
know.
that
I know they won it eight times in a row.
eight in a
But
row, in a row, not
I
in a
know it's
row.
gonna come to a situation around November, December when between Inter Milan and Juventus, one of them is gonna come. So that's when we're gonna know who is the champion out of both of them because they're still gonna come. It's a long way, double. It's very long. Still a long way. We need to chill out. For me, it's not yet over. It's not yet over. It's not yet. It's still a long way to go. It's just 1 point behind both of them.
Okay,
First, second, third, and fourth, just 1 point.
okay, all right. Ahmed, thoughts? Is the
Uh,
Syria over?
I don't know what more there is to say besides what Abdullahi said. I mean, I know Juve will probably win. I predicted winning start of the season, but there's still 30 or so games left. Like, I mean, we can't get
Exactly,
ahead of
exactly.
ourselves. I mean, for example, we're not calling the Premier League title race off with Liverpool 8 points ahead. Why should we call off the Serie A
Oh
when
no,
Juve
no,
only have a
no,
1 point lead?
easy, no, not so fast, Ahmed. There's a huge difference there. The difference is you're dealing with a team who have won it 8 times in a row. So if
But
they've
but
won it
still, the
eight
rules
times in a row, why should we believe that there should still be a chance for Inter and Napoli when Inter just lost
be-
at home to
simply
Juve?
because it's football. I mean, it's not over
Anything,
until it's
anything can
over.
happen, double H. Anything can
There's
happen.
30 or so games left. It's not like there's 5 or 6 games left. Then you can
Exactly.
make an argument, but there's 30 games left, 30 something even. So it's still too early to call
And it's even
for
one
Juve.
point behind them. It's 1 point, just 1 point behind
Okay,
them. So
okay,
it's,
okay, okay,
Yes,
okay.
it's a
Fair enough,
long
fair
way.
enough,
they're
fair enough.
within touching distance. So even if Juve win every single game, but lose to Inter in the next game, they could still lose the title.
Exactly. That's possible. Yeah. Possible.
Okay, Christ, thoughts on this? Is the Syria already over then?
Uh, it's not over, obviously, but we played really well today and more, to be honest. We won our team, especially in the second half. That just shows how good Sensi is when he went off.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
huge
That was the
because
key because when Sensi went off, that was
yeah.
where Juventus started playing.
But I think our depth is really good compared to them. That's why we were able to, make the substitution like for example. And I thought that we played, and I thought we could have won. But yeah, I mean, we still got the win.
Christ, man, there's something wrong with the insights. We can only hear bits of what you're saying. You need to get a better connection because I can't hear fully what you're saying because you keep cutting out. So I'm gonna have to move on from you because you have to try and either come out and come back in because you keep cutting out. Or it hasn't. Thoughts? Is the Syria over?
Mute me. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, yep. Yeah, of course, Juve won it, and I already predicted that Juve is going to win
So
the
you're
league.
saying that it's already over?
No, I mean, of course, there's going to be a title challenge, but Juve are going to win it in the end. So basically, yeah, it is over, but there's going to be a title challenge. Well, in terms of Juve are winning it. I predicted 2-1, and they got it. And this is what I'm saying. I agree in terms of Sensi and Godin coming off were crucial. But by the way, Milkor, Godin was injured as well, so it was an injury. Conte didn't just take him off like that. And you saw how crucial they were when Sensi, when he came off, Vecino came on, and Vecino was just non-existent.
Exactly.
His passing wasn't near as good as Sensi defensively as well. And
Exactly.
Bastoni came on for Godin. Bastoni is very inexperienced, and he was the reason for the second goal of Higuain. He lost his marker. So in terms of
Hold up. I think no, we're experiencing some issues here. I think we might be offline. Wait.